For decades, an intricate and highly protected network operated in the shadows of the world's most elite circles, shielding severe criminal undertakings from public view. The illusion of invulnerability shattered with the arrest of Jeffrey Epstein. His exposure unleashed an international scandal, implicating politicians, business tycoons, and celebrities in a sex trafficking operation. Even after his arrest, the identities of his powerful enablers remained largely hidden. This lack of concrete names created an information vacuum, a blank space that the public, seeking accountability, rushed to fill. This void allowed political actors and anonymous entities to circulate highly edited images and viral theories, turning a lack of information into a tool for targeted defamation. First Lady Melania Trump became one of their primary targets. In a rare video message, she released a comprehensive statement aimed at dismantling these specific claims. She uses this address to draw a clear line between the fabrication she has defeated in court and the unresolved questions surrounding the network's unnamed enablers. The statement begins with a firm chronology. She details how she met Donald Trump by chance at a New York City party in 1998, stating the meeting was entirely independent of any Epstein connection. According to her account, the first time she crossed paths with Epstein was 2 years later, in the year 2000, at an event she attended with her husband. She addresses archival photos showing her in close proximity to Epstein's accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, at public functions. She describes her interaction as casual correspondence. A single email exchange is defined as a polite, tribal note, disconnected from Maxwell's activities. To understand why these social overlaps happen, one must look at the geography of high society. In a concentrated hub like New York City, attending the same parties and charity galas is common for public figures. This dynamic applies to Palm Beach as well. Sharing the same zip code in charity events often results in being captured in the same photograph, even without a personal relationship. These overlaps highlight the difference between social proximity and criminal complicity, where shared space in New York or Palm Beach is often presented as evidence of a partnership that does not exist. Moving past social media conjecture, the address shifts its focus to a different standard, the rigid federal legal record. Despite years of federal scrutiny into Epstein's operation, Melania Trump's name is absent from all official court documents, depositions, and victim statements. The physical evidence tracking Epstein's inner circle excludes her. There are no flight logs showing she boarded his plane, and no records showing she ever visited his private island. This record extends to law enforcement interviews. She was never questioned as a witness by the FBI investigators handling the Epstein matter. Armed with this lack of evidence, she transitioned from a passive defense to an active strategy, prosecuting those who publish false claims. This strategy has resulted in public apologies and retractions from several entities and figures, including political strategist James Carville, The Daily Beast, and HarperCollins UK. While social media thrives on unverified noise, the empirical legal record serves as a standard where evidence is required and fabrications have consequences in court. Having addressed her own record, the statement moves outward, acknowledging the reality that Jeffrey Epstein did not act alone. Evidence of a wider network appeared as the scandal became politicized, with several prominent male executives resigning from their positions after their names became associated with the case. To address these enablers, the statement bypasses the media cycle and calls for action at the highest legislative level. She demands that Congress provide the survivors with a platform through public hearings centered exclusively on their testimony. By giving these women the opportunity to testify under oath, their stories would be permanently entered into the congressional record. The statement serves a dual purpose. It aims to settle the questions regarding her personal history while challenging the political establishment to apply that same level of transparency to the broader network.